What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to go over a Doomsday Theory video in regards to the Agbo TikTok, whatever it was that they released a couple weeks ago. And so while this is playing, I'm going to go ahead and kind of talk through while it's going. This is very clearly teasing Iron Man here, and then it's going to go ahead and flip around, and she's wearing the Doctor Doom mask. So people started going kind of crazy, saying like, oh my gosh, they're teasing Iron Man versus Doctor Doom, which to that I say, yeah, no shit. Robert Downey Jr. already teased this months ago with this post on his Instagram, I believe it was. Maybe it was his Twitter, I'm not too sure. But he already teased it. The same thing, Iron Man and Doom facing off. So are we really that surprised about it? What I want to talk about in this is what is behind here. What seems to make the most sense is that this is very clearly Sue Storm, Doctor Doom, and Franklin Richards. However, I do not think that is Franklin Richards. I think that is Valeria. And the reason why I think that is because Doctor Doom is far too egotistical to create a new world and have who he knows to be Reed Richards' son be his son. I don't think he would do that. Maybe in the comics he does, but I think in the continuity that they're doing within the MCU, he would sit there and know that that child is not his. However, if Valeria doesn't exist, Doctor Doom could create Valeria and that would be his. So I believe that this child is not Franklin Richards. I believe it's Valeria Richards. What's pretty crazy to me is that this suit right here is the same exact one that Robert Downey Jr. wore at Comic-Con when they announced his return. But there was also a rumor that came out recently that said he needs his suit to stay alive, kind of like Bane's mask, I guess you can say. So I wonder if in his home world, if he's just perfectly normal and fine, and he has Sue Storm and their child together all to himself. Reed Richards might not exist. Fantastic Four doesn't exist. They just put her in the Fantastic Four outfit to show it's Sue or whatever. And just like his normal clothes, and he gets in a fight and he gets messed up, then maybe Sue and Valeria die or something happens to his family, and that's what puts him on this here. But he gets so messed up that he has to have that suit, and so he makes a new suit instead of just having this casual clothing. Or it just very simply, hey, they're letting us know it's Doctor Doom's clothes, and it just happened to be the one that Robert Downey Jr. wore to Comic-Con. I also want to go ahead and take a look at the leaked concept art. So here in this concept art, it is a little bit interesting because this person right here is the one that looks like Sue Storm, but this person right here looks like it would be his woman. And that looks more like Scarlet Witch than it does Sue Storm. So I'm very curious as to what this is supposed to be. Again, this is potentially faked concept art. Obviously, there's Doctor Strange here, but that is Franklin. So part of me thinks now that this actually might be fake. It maybe was their original intent to have Scarlet Witch be his wife in Battleworld, but instead they're going to go with having Sue Storm and Valeria instead. And again, I think this is Valeria instead of Franklin and Scarlet Witch, or Scarlet Witch and Tommy or Billy or whoever. So with that, that is my theory in regards to this Agbo video. I think it's obviously a clear message that Doctor Doom was going to take control of Sue or be with Sue or whatever. But again, I do not think that little person here is Franklin Richards. I think the wig, they either fucked up the wig when they were filming, or the wig is messed up on purpose to look more girly. And that way it would show that this is Valeria instead of Franklin. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for more Doomsday Theory videos. Peace.